Now we're going to start checking them in our objective function. Now these values go back up to here. So since P is equal to 8x plus 8y, and since a maximum value or a minimum value must occur at a corner point, we need to identify what happens when we do this problem. We need to find out what happens when we do this problem. We need to know what happens when we do this problem. And we need to know what happens when we do this problem.
Are we always given that maximum equation?
In 5 of the problems on the homework set you are, but on the test question you're not. And I'll show you where the difference is when we look at the next full-blown application problem. So now we have 8 times 4. Well, this is pretty easy because we get a 0 out of there, we get an 64 out of there, so we got a total of 64. Out here we get nothing but zeros. Out here we have a value of 80. And out here we have 64 and a 32, which gives us a value of 96. So which of these is a maximum? So the max value of 96 is attained from using the points 8 and 4. And typically in the application problem, that's exactly what they will ask you to do. So look how that works with this particular example that we had. All the work that we did by hand on this problem leads up to this question. But what do they want in this question? All they want to know is what's the maximum value, and the second part of the problem is going to be what point did you use to get that maximum value. So you can't get an answer to that question without being a very good guesser unless you do all of the first 4 steps of the problem that we're asking you to do. So you get one like that, then you get another one for more practice. They give you another one which is a little bit more because now they're putting more lines in the problem. The problem on your test is going to be only a 2-line system, not a 3-line system. And they give you another one. So the first 5 problems are all just getting used to all the individual steps. But the problem on the test is going to be something that looks like this, a word-based problem. More likely going to be one like this, where the information is written out for you and you have to fathom the problem. Probably not going to do something like that because in this problem, they've kind of drawn the table for you already, haven't they? So that's probably not what's going to happen. So if that's not what's going to happen, let's take a look at this problem and see exactly what you're going to have to do.